Hello guys and welcome back to the final tutorial on Let's Enhance.io. As always, my name is Santiago. I'm very glad that you're back here seeing another tutorial. This is the tutorial number 5 for Let's Enhance.io. If you haven't checked out the previous videos, I really invite you to do so and to subscribe to the channel. On the previous tutorial, we were making a comparison between this software and another software that enhances images called Topaz.ai. If you haven't checked out that video, I really invite you to do so. And on this final video, we're gonna go about some colorizing of old photos, and all in all this will be a close-up of all the different tools that you can use in Let's Enhance.io. Right now I'm using one of the paid plans in Let's Enhance.io. That's why I have more credits to use in this video. If you want to use the paid version as well, there are some affiliate links on the description box down below for you guys to use. So without further ado, I'm gonna make my face disappear so you can see my screen better, and we can get started with this final tutorial on Let's Enhance.io. See you guys in the end. As always, this is the homepage of Let's Enhance.io. Just as a reminder, we are using the starter tier of Let's Enhance.io. In the previous video, we checked out the pricing of this software and compared it to the other software, Topaz.ai. What we're going to be doing today is colorizing some old photos. So I've downloaded some black and white pictures for us to use. I'm gonna start with this one right here. As always, there are some options that you can click on regarding the functionality and the purpose of the picture. Since this is a black and white picture, a grayscale picture, we're gonna use the option old photo and we're gonna click on enhance. So the software is really fast at creating the images. Let's check out the final product. This is the original image. As you see, it doesn't have color at all. It's a grayscale image, and this is the final product. We have this tool at the bottom, the zoom tool, so we can check out more in depth the picture and more close up. The final image is really amazing. The software is really capable. As you see, all of the skin tones are really accurate. They have different shadows and they have different tones in their skin. It's not just like one color, but it varies depending on the lighting of the original image as well. The software not only colorizes the people in the picture, that I think is the most amazing part, but it also colorizes the background as well. As you see right here, the curtains on the back were very much colorized, the plant right here as well, the table, all the books on the background, even the accessories that the people have in the picture were colorized. And I find it really amazing that the software does all of this in just a couple of seconds. Another thing that you can do with the software is upscale the image to some higher dimensions. If you click right here on upscale 4 times, you can make it 4 times, 8 times, 16 times, 2 times, or just 1 time. You can manually input the width and the height that you want the final image to have, or you can change the DPI, that as we were seeing in another tutorial means dots per inch when you want to print the image. Let's upscale it to 4 times the size. Let's click on enhance and let's check out what the software created. The image is more or less the same, but the faces are much more defined. They aren't as blurry as on the other picture. The one that we created first had these dimensions, and this one has 4 times that dimension. So for example, the faces of all the people, as you see right here on the bottom with the zoom, are much more defined. You can see the eyes much more clearly. You can see the hair much more clearly. Even the mustache on this person right here is much more defined. The clothes as well. The fabric is much more defined on this upscaled image. And all in all, this image would be more suited if you wanted to print it, let's say. You can make it as large as you want. You can make it even 16 times as large as the original image. This would be fitted, let's say, for a large format book if you want to print it, or a large format magazine. And just as a close-up for this tutorial, I'm gonna talk about some of the different formats that you can use for exporting the image. Right here we have the JPEG option, the PNG option, or the auto option. As I was mentioning in another tutorial previous to this one, the JPEG format compresses the image a bit more. So if you want to use it for printing, let's say, you would use the PNG option, or if you want to use it in an artistic scenario, the PNG option is much better suited. Once you click the one that you want, you can just download the image and you can save it on your computer for you to use in a personal project, or if you want to use it on your work as well. Let's run the original image again so we can see if the software creates a different palette, it creates some different colors, or if it does it the same. So let's click on enhance once again for the original black and white image, and let's check out if the software changes something. So this is the first image that the software created, and this is the second one that the software created. The palette changed a bit. If you see, the background right here is a bit grayer. This one is a bit greener. But all in all, the palette didn't change that much. The software creates images that look more or less the same using the black and white image as a base. That is how easy and fast you can colorize an old image using Let's Enhance.io. As I showed you in this video, you can make the image as large or as small as you want, depending on the function of the image, on what you plan on using the image on. The work that it does is really amazing, is really fast. The way of using the software is really intuitive as well. You just need to upload the image and then colorize it, or using all the different tools, creating an image that fits your purposes better. As I was telling you in the beginning, I'm using one of the paid plans. You can check out the affiliate links on the description box down below if you want to pay for the software as well. This was the final part of the Let's Enhance.io tutorials. If you haven't checked out the 4 previous videos about this software, I really invite you to subscribe to the channel and check them out. I want to read all of your comments on this video and all of the other videos, but because I want to know if these tutorials are helpful for you guys and how you plan on using all of the softwares we talk about in this channel. As always, my name is Santiago. I'm very glad that you're here seeing another tutorial, and without further ado, see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.